Hey, it's Vince Geddes, a health insurance guy. Will help individuals, business owners, as well as families build their best health insurance plan that you can find anywhere else because it's built for you, built by you, and tailored around you and your needs. Today, I am going to talk about being a insurance agent. I'm going to talk about coming into the insurance industry as either a captive agent or either a independent broker, which I am an independent broker. I have my own agency, but a captive agent is something totally different from an independent broker. So I'm going to break this down because it's kind of murky when I talk to some individuals who don't understand which way they want to go once they get their insurance license. And they always ask me, which way should I go? I always tell them it depends on your educational knowledge and how self-sufficient you are by yourself. So I'm going to talk about a captive agent first. Now, with a captive agent, and I've worked captive with a lot of companies in my life, being a captive agent meaning that you are only obligated to sell that agency's products or services. You also have some captive agencies that will put you in a position to get leads. When they give you leads, a lot of these leads that they give you with these captive agencies, they are absolutely fucking crap. They're terrible. They may tell you they're giving you fresh leads. I know from the companies that I've worked with, and it's not every company. I work with a few of them. It might be different from where you at, so I don't want to sit here and talk bad about everybody else's company because they may be getting good leads. But a lot of the leads that you might get is like recycled leads from people that they previously have dealt with, and a lot of those customers that you got those leads from, they're pretty unhappy from the last agent that was there. So basically, when you get those leads, you're going to be doing a lot of cleanup, and that's when you will probably go in, do that cleanup, and then from there ask for some sort of referrals from that individual. So basically, it's like squeezing a lead until you can get the maximum juice out of that particular lead, working with the captive agent. Also, being a captive agent, and one of the things that they always tell you to do is write down a Hot 100. They're doing a lot of stuff old school. Hot 100 is nothing more than all of your friends, families, cousins, everybody. You write them down and you reach out to them and you basically solicit insurance for them, or solicit your products and services to them. And what can happen when you are touching warm leads, it could be hella difficult when you no longer work for that company anymore. You can burn a lot of bridges trying to touch on your warm leads. Also, a lot of times touching those warm leads, it is good to get your name out there, what you do. Sometimes your family don't do business with you. It is what it is. You might be a good person and it is what it is, but for some reason, family and friend, they move kind of funny when it comes to dealing with you, when it comes to a business as personal as insurance. I don't know why. It's just what it is. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just some of the people that I've known. But again, they tell you to go and tap your friends and your families and then solicit insurance to them. Also, with the captive agency, you're going to be working a lot of fucking hours. You're going to probably be working 40, 50, 60 hours, and every day that upline is going to be calling you, asking you how many people have you sold, what kind of leads you got going on. It's hell of accountability. And sometimes people need that accountability when you are a captive agent, or even if you're just an agent, period. You need someone that's going to hold you accountable, put your feet to the fire. But you got other people who don't like that shit. You may have been doing that a while. You may have had that from the previous job, and you thought that once you got into insurance, you were going to be basically scot-free and the money was going to just be riding in and residing in your pocket. It don't work like that. You still got to put in your work, even if you're a captive agent or an independent broker. Myself, I'm an independent broker. I'm licensed with a lot of different carriers. I do business with a lot of carriers. I have my own agency. Now, being a licensed broker, an independent broker, I have to pay for my own licenses. I have to pay for my own E&O insurance. I have to pay for office spaces. I have to pay for everything. I have to pay for masterminds if I want to learn something new, something that other individuals or other agencies aren't teaching. I have to pay for my own education. I have to pay for my gas if I'm driving from one place to the next. You take on the risk just like a business owner, because you are a business owner. This is your business. If you hire people, you take on the risk of hiring some people that's not that good, and they may be on some shady shit. It's just what it is. This is business, but you have to put things in place in order to cover yourself. You have to pay for your own health insurance. You have to pay for your own life insurance if that's something that you are looking to have. So, with the brokerage, and having your own agency, you take on the risk. But on the flip side, you are the boss. You are in control of what you eat. What you eat is what you kill. You might make a good amount of money doing this by yourself, being an independent broker. Trust me, you can get paid. I know some folks that's getting paid. I don't even want to put my business out there like that. But as an independent broker, you can get paid. But being an independent broker, again, a broker meaning you have more than one product to choose from. You got to learn this shit. You got to learn your craft. You got to learn your business. You're always studying, and you got to learn and stay on it. And stay on it because it's always changing. You may be working with Humana and they may change they may change the type of plans that they may have. They may change the type of benefits that they have. And you have to know that as an insurance broker, because you're dealing with people's lives here. You're dealing with people's livelihoods here. So you have to stay on that shit all the time. So you're going to be studying more. You're going to be learning more. You got to do more. You're going to be networking more. You have to pay for leads. Like just a lead for an insurance lead, a hot lead may cost $70 just for a live transfer. And then from there, you have to know your metrics. It might take 10 leads in order for you to close one. So how much money is that? My mind ain't working right, but I know it's a lot of damn money. So you may spend $400 or $500 on just closing one sale. Are you ready for that type of fire? You may need to get some age leads, and with age leads, that's like where these are people that have been called before, and you may have to do 100 calls just to close one. And what I mean by just to close one, this is just to set up a real appointment. 100 leads, and from that 100 leads, you may have 4 or 5 appointments, but that don't necessarily mean they're gonna pick up the phone, because hey, people don't pick up their phones these days. I know myself, I don't pick up my phone at all. Like, I'm doing everything text message. So I understand when it comes to that. So you have to be innovative when it comes to marketing. Marketing is the most important thing that you have. This is why I shoot a lot of YouTube videos, because I want to make sure that, the type of business that I'm in, I stand out. People know me, they like me, they trust me, they know I know my stuff. I got a lot of videos out here. They can reference to any type of video that they want based around my name, based around my company. And it makes it a lot easier for me, myself, to generate sales, and even besides to generate sales, to market my products and services, and also to be, to dominate my niche. This is what I plan to do. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to dominate the health insurance sector so that people of color can understand what's available for them and to use it for their benefit. So I enjoy what I do, and this is why I shoot these videos. So I hope that help you guys understand which way you want to go. If you just got your life insurance license or you got your health insurance license, which way you want to go as far as your career. Because again, you can go for a captive agency. That does not mean that the roads, everything is going to be good over there. Because with a captive agency, you might work your ass off there, but then when you go into an independent by yourself, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. You're going to have to put some money in the game. You're going to have to pay for some leads, and you got to be ready. You have to have a mindset of running a business. But when you have your own agency, you can look 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. If you do it the right way, 10 years from now, you can have a real legitimate business, that you can pass on to your kid, and just instead of just telling them you're building a legacy, like a real business where you control the infrastructure. So, this is something that I'm building for myself and have built for myself, so that when my daughter gives up an age, she can be my secretary, and it feels good to have something with your name on it, that you run and that you own, that you put your heart and your soul into. And I just want other people that look like me, black and brown people, to have their own agencies and to understand this business, because this business is very lucrative. But besides it being very lucrative, we need to educate our people on how to protect ourselves. So if you are looking for health insurance, you can reach out to me at area code 404-689-2322. That's 404-689-2322. Or just book an appointment with me at www.getnextdayhealth.com. That's www.getnextdayhealth.com. I am licensed all over the United States, but I am based in Atlanta, Georgia. I just turned off the car, and I am like sweating out I just think I lost 5 pounds that fast, you know, like that quick. It's hot in Georgia right now. I just want to shoot this video to get this out here for y'all, and I'm a little tired. I just hope you guys take heed to this video. And again, if you need any help on some health insurance or life insurance, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you guys out. You guys take it easy. Peace.